Hey, how's it going, Sam? This is Jack here with Mr. and Mrs. Leeds. Thank you for trying out the site auditor. I hope you got some insight out of that. I wanted to follow up here and do a video analysis of your website and kind of take a further look at your website in terms of SEO and how we would be able to help you if we were to tackle this project on together, all right? So right off the bat, basically this is a new website. That's why we don't see any metrics. The one thing that we're going to run into, because this is a new website and a new domain that you've purchased, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we're very careful about our linking process because what Google has done with new websites is basically they've done what's called a sandboxing. And what sandbox basically stands for in search marketing is what Google has done in their algorithm. They've decided that new websites aren't going to be able to rank highly as quickly as established websites for the first 6 to 8 months up to a year of its existence. And so what we need to do is we need to kind of work around that algorithm by doing some of the things that I'm going to talk about here in a second. Now, this is something that a lot of other SEO agencies are not going to be able to tell you and not going to be able to talk about because this is just something that's not in their knowledge space. But I'm glad that I could be able to tackle this video analysis for you because I do know exactly how we can go around this kind of issue with new websites. It essentially comes down to making sure that we establish your website as basically as someone that's very ambitious, as a very ambitious business owner. So what I mean by that is, as an ambitious business owner, when someone builds out a website, they're going to do a number of things, right? They're going to go and make a Facebook page about it. They're going to make a Twitter page, maybe an Instagram, LinkedIn, that kind of thing, and then they're going to start sharing it to people, everyone that they know. They're going to be like, hey, go check out my website, go do this and that. Hey, this is my Facebook page. Hey, go like it here. Go to Twitter, go share, like, post, whatever, and things like that. And so that's essentially what an ambitious business owner might do, and Google actually wants to help ambitious owners because they like seeing people that are engaged and really working on their website as opposed to someone that just starts a website and just throws a bunch of links at it and expecting it to rank. And so that's essentially kind of the vibe that we want to send out to Google. And some of the other things that you might do is sending out like press releases, right? And PRs are really powerful in terms of how to establish yourself in this business from the get-go. And that's just another one of those things that we want to do. So we want to do some of those. We want to do those social signals. We want to create those social profiles and make sure that they're linked to your website. And continue to be very careful about the linking process because if you do too much and you're excessive about it, Google's going to slap it and they're going to penalize it and they're going to make you wait a year. And so that's the kind of thing that you have to look out for with new websites. But once we've established that kind of thing with your website, then you're going to notice that you're going to start ranking quicker than if you were to just link it straight up that some of these other SEO companies might recommend that you do. So that's the kind of thing that we could do. There's a lot of other things that I could talk about. The good news is that it looks like you're using some kind of template because you're able to hash this out very, very quickly. And I have a feeling maybe it's like you have a portfolio of these kinds of websites and you're just basically trying to grab certain keywords with new web domains and things like that. Is my guess. Maybe, I don't know, you found a template and you're trying to start this on your own as well. But either way, it's not nowadays, it's not enough to just have a good domain name. It's not enough to just have a nice looking website. You have to do all the back-end stuff in terms of SEO to actually be found for all the different keywords we want to rank for and start actually driving traffic to your website and hopefully sales from that process, right? And so I'll wrap it up here. I'll make it nice and short here, Sam. But if you have any questions about anything I said, you can always feel free to reach back out to me. And if you're interested about our services, of course, reach out to me then as well, and then we can hash out a quick proposal and go ahead and get started on this. So I appreciate it again, and I look forward to talking to you soon, all right? Take care.